Hey guys, welcome back to the show. GM Poke. I have in front of me a couple. I grabbed them. I was in the store looking for actually some Pokemon cards on a new set, and I grabbed some Prestige 2024. They look like they're like Fat Boy or Fat Packs or whatever they call them, 30 cards. And I understand football, so I'll kind of know who the players are looking for. I don't fully understand Modern. There's 13 different kind of parallels of each card, so let me see if I can fully wrap my head around that. But just kind of excited. Some good openings lately. Been going through some of my pickups from auctions and stuff like that. This was in one of the boxes amongst a lot of other stuff, but this was in a box just sitting in there. They're just sitting there raw. And then I picked up, as you can see in the background, I picked up this box in the same one as that. And look what was inside the vending box. So nice, clean ones. We're going to send those off to get graded. And then just some other stuff we've been opening. I did pick up a pack of some Modern. And there was a out of $7.99. I don't see a great return from it. It's a pretty cool looking card. It's purpley. And then I opened up a 93 pack that I had sitting around and pulled a Trevor Hoffman. So that made me pretty happy too. So pretty cool. Just some stuff up there. Of course, as usual, we have the GM Poke V card for you in Pokemon. You understand what that looks like. But hits and bangers, right? We throw this puppy up on the table. Hit some hits and bangers, hopefully. But ultimately, thanks for watching, going through and just kind of seeing. And I figured, hey, let's get some more Modern stuff. Let me see if I could fully understand it. I have my brain completely wrapped around in anything from, I don't know, 93 or earlier, anything after that. Hit or miss on my education. But again, be kind in the comments. Understand that I am still relatively new. I've only probably opened a couple dozen packs of Modern stuff ever since 2000, right? So we're going to get into this opening. Let's see what we can find inside. All right, guys, please do me a favor. Drop a like on the video, just because I'm trying, right? Like that I'm trying. And then subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button turned on so you can see when I have new stuff coming up. Instead of having to check back, it'll just let you know, it'll alert you. Again, I'm hoping that no one was like throwing these packs around. So these are all going to be like our insert stuff back there. So we're going to put that stuff back there. The cards that are flipped, we're hoping that something in there is numbered. We'll see what we have for stuff in here. So we got St. Brown, Urlacher. Well, that makes us pretty happy. Pitts, Lewitt. So this is going to be actually quite a few. There we go. Quite a few of the guys from the yesterday games, right? Josh Jacobs replacement. We got Jacobs on our team. Okay, Eli Manning. Yeah, so I'm actually pretty happy because I actually know these players. Okay, what do we have? We have Javon Baker is a rookie. And then we've got Shade, Mike, James, and all right. So this is going to be, it looks pretty clean. It's going to be, I'm trying to make it out. This is the extra points. I'm trying to find the name on there somewhere to make sure I get it right. Yep, there we go. We have Darius Davis, right? Darius Davis, and it is not numbered, but it is an extra points card. So just be your standard insert or different variation. I think it's just a different variation. I don't believe it's an insert. I believe when I get to the back, it'll just literally be, I like to do this. I tend to ding some corners up. Look at that. It slips right in. So yeah, so number 167, it is a standard part of it. We'll go after I open all three packs and see if there's anything in there worth noting. I do like that we have a couple of the guys from the yesteryears, right, from when I was originally watching and collecting. I still watch, but I don't really collect Modern stuff as much. What do we have here? All right, so we have another extra points, and this one looks like it's a rookie. And we have got Keon Coleman. So two inserts in the same pack. I should probably pause and clip some of those corners so you don't have to watch me do that. So we got two, a rookie and a base card. We have prestigious pros, right? So this would be, I'm assuming, an insert. Yep, there's our PPKWS for Kyron Williams. Okay, I'm going to pause just so you have to watch me do that real quick. All right, got my corners clipped. Let's keep going through and see who we have in here. So nice. We got like a QB and two receivers. Again, my eyeballs aren't seeing this without putting my glasses on, so let's flip it over. We've got Kyle Pitts, Anthony Richardson, And Gardner Johnson. Now, Anthony Richardson, I'm not really sure what happened there. I think he was either benched himself or something this year. So we have the alma maters, and this is number 13. So I think this is just part of the base set, or maybe it's number 13 of the insert set. We'll have to look it up to find out. Any given Sunday, who do we have? All right, look at that. Now, obviously, we know how the Super Bowl went. If we didn't, I'm not going to talk about it. Not disappointed, just for whatever reason, if you somehow filmed it, I haven't seen it. So that's pretty cool. It's got like a game day on there from 2023. Mr. Josh Allen. Holy smokes, that's pretty cool. I wonder what the center and everything's going to be on there. I'm trying to see the corners without taking a closer look. So we got some pretty cool stuff here. And then let's look at this right here. So again, we were looking at this earlier. So we have the insert, the prestigious pros, blue insert, blue and yellow. I'm not sure if those colors mean much. Then we had this on the back of the pack. I'm looking to see. I don't see. I think we have a ding in the corner. Guys, this is the hardest part for me. But look at this. We have the Heroes card, and it's a Will Levis. And I'm not sure. Guys, help me out. If this is a real sought-after insert, or if it's just part of it or what. But number 15 from Heroes. And of course, look at that. There is your ding, just like we standard have in most packs. But it's pretty cool. We got some pretty cool looking cards. I think I paid like $6.99 a pack for these at Target when I was there picking up some other stuff. So the question really honestly is, can I get $16 out of the pack, right? So that would be ultimately my question is, can I get 16 out of there? I'm going to try to do this. We're going to try to cover up all of those cards on the back, and then I don't bring them up here. So nice. We've got Bruce Smith. There we go. Goff had a great year. And what else do we got? We got Hyde. There we go. Make sure we're in. That lettering is going to be really hard to pick up on the camera sometimes. So Travis Kelce, who was just in the Super Bowl also, as we were talking about earlier. Yo-yo. Hit me. Sweet. Baker Mayfield. All right. Geno Smith. Christian McCaffrey, the curse of Madden. Jerome Bettis. I have a whole bunch of Jerome Bettis rookies that are all lined up to go off to PSA. So we're definitely going to get those off. I mean, it's a stack of them. We'll see from all a bunch of different sets. We got Polk. We got Bowers. Who else do we have? We got Hicks and Smith. So nothing too great from our rookie set right there. But again, we got some rookies. We have a reporter card. I don't think the 2 tickets to Super Bowl is going to do as much good, so you guys can scan that in. First person to scan it in is going to be the winner. All right, so I have there's a lot of shine coming off this thing. Living Legends Jim McMahon card. That makes me pretty happy. That's pretty cool. Always happy to have some of the old school names. Back when I was originally collecting, right, trying to get their rookie cards. Pretty cool. Living Legends Jim McMahon. And it is an insert. I don't see numbering. I think ultimately what I've been trying to figure out is a lot of these cards either need to be a big name rookie. Right, here we go. We have Baker Mayfield, any given Sunday insert, so that's pretty cool. And if they're not a big name numbered card or rookie or something like that, then I think they just kind of fall in the dollar bin is what my assumption is, right? So you guys help me out. Let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm right in my understanding of this. Okay, so we got 3 players. We got Jaden Waddle, Devonta Smith, Devontae. I'm not sure if it's Devontae, but Calvin Ridley. So this is, I think, just a standard part of the set. I don't know if that's an insert or not, but we'll look it up, and then I'll know. And then every time going forward, if I open these, I'll have the right answer. More prestigious pros. So we have Trey Henderson. I just went through, I picked up an auction of like a whole box of patch cards and autographs, stuff like that. So I'll be trying to show you that one in a show coming up soon if you do like inserts. We have Danny Amendola, extra points. I did see some extra points cards high up in the values for when I was looking up values initially. And this is one I was pretty stoked when I saw that on the back because I figured that might be one of the parallels. I'm looking at the corners. Terrell Davis, right? So let's get this. And I actually have have a low print from way back in the night, super low print from back in the, I don't remember what year, but it's Donruss Preferred Terrell Davis, like super low print. You're going to get that puppy off to grading. Maybe this one can go with, look at the, okay, corners. I think that, remember that I chop off a corner of the sleeve so I can get him in there without beating him up. That'll be one we're obviously trying to look up and see if there's any value. Again, I'm totally content not making $1 million. I'm totally happy making $1 million. I just kind of enjoy opening and showing what you can expect to get out of these packs. It's kind of the gist of it. But on the flip side, what I'm also excited and kind of hoping to do is kind of just see overall what the new cards are like and have fun and break even, right? So that's always my goal of collecting, is I don't want to hold these cards. I did actually collect for a long time for the purpose of collecting Deion Sanders. I could tell that stance anytime I see that card, that player, I automatically know that position. That is very distinct. Oh man, we are doing really, really well on the inserts based on who we just saw. So I'm hoping that there's some value in there. So we got Deion Sanders. Jeez Louise. Come on, guys. Don't flip my cards upside down all the time. Whenever I flip through to try to flip like that, then I find out like it's only one that's upside down. Okay, so we got Deion Sanders. Sorry, enough mumbling. There we go. Sam Laporta, did you see Deion? We got Joe Burrow. Nice. Okay, Jamal Lewis. Harrison Smith. Oh, man, I don't want to lose him, but, you know, he's been playing forever. My retire. And there we go. We got Justin Jefferson. Always stoked anytime we get any kind, whether it be base or insert of a Justin Jefferson. Really sweet. I think this one looks pretty cool. I am looking to frame a Justin Jefferson jersey. I have an autographed Jefferson jersey, and I'm looking to frame it, and it would be really cool to have like this matted in there, and or one of them. And I really like that white background because I want to put a white jersey in there. So we're going to keep that one out too and see if it has any value or not. But I really would like to have a cool one. I am thinking, though, it'd be nice to have a autographed Andre Tippett. It's one of my friend's friends. So my friend is friends with him. They trained in martial arts together. So pretty cool. Okay, who we have? Jonathan Allen. Eddie George, running back from back in the day. Spears. Oh, man. First I said Vita, and I was thinking Ditka for some reason. I was just watching some commercial like Matthew McConaughey imitating Ditka. All right, so we got Carter. We have Cooper. Come on, give me something. Wilson. And our last one, is it? The Cardinals, Darius Robinson. I feel like, though, I don't know. Are the star rookies going to be in that same format, or do they automatically get a little bit better format? Let's flip this over and see who we have. We got Dan Hampton as our franchise favorites. And I'm already out of sleeves. Why don't I have more? All right, here we go. Let's get them sleeved up. Anytime we get a parallel, man, that thing looks like someone was searching packs at Target. Look how ding that is. Either someone's dropping it or searching. So we got Bryce Young, we got Harris, and we have Tua on that card. So that's pretty cool. Like seeing that. Kind of nice to have multiple stars on the same card. Throw that up there. We have a Josh Allen, not the same Josh Allen we had earlier. That was kind of funny when I see the name, because look at that. We have two Josh Allens playing in the league. We got CD. Sweet. Okay, let's see what we have. So we got CD Lamb, and that is Prestigious Pros. So, man, the problem that I have is I use a website called sportcardpros.com. And sometimes when there's this many inserts, it takes forever to actually search through and find what you're looking for. So we got Irvin, and NCAA playing for Oregon. So this is going to have to be a rookie as indicated down in the corner. Probably knew that. Come on, Torrance. Let's see. What do we have? Look at that. Extra points, rookie, super cool. I believe they're calling this a Starburst Parallel, right? So exclusive Starburst Parallels. And I don't know if each realtor, like if you get them at Target or Best Buy or Card Store Hobby, not sure if each one's kind of got its own different parallels that come in the packs, or if that's a universal one where you buy this anywhere, you're going to get that one. And then when you have your nice little thing, I think it throws off weight or has a little theft prevention kind of thing or something like that, I think, because it's not every single pack. And look at that. We have Oakland Raiders, but it still is Jerry Rice. You remember he went over there for a little bit. So did Moss. Um, Obviously played for their own team they would have retired from and been in the Hall of Fame for, but still did a stint on the Raiders. So let's check this out and see if there's any kind of value to this. I already have a set on the site here. So we're going to, all right, this is the one we're looking for. Got to just make sure that we in the right spot. Okay, so see, these are all going to be extra points, Galaxy extra point. I'm not sure if I see anything that's Starburst extra. There we go, Starburst extra point. So Saquon, man, he had a sweet looking like hurdle over someone, right? He hurdled backwards this year. It was pretty cool. That's fine. You're right. Okay, not the one we have, right? That is the platinum. There's orange, there's gold, there's platinum, there's orange. Oh, come on. You know what that means? Look how many just how many variations. This is why originally I didn't get into modern stuff, because I tried to get back in when I still had the urge to keep a collection on hand before COVID kind of stuff. I just could not, honestly, for the life of me, figure out. I would pull a card and I have no idea what it's worth. I'm like, it's an insert. It's got to be worth something, from just understanding the cards earlier. And I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't understand. And if we're down this low, I'm not grading anyways, right? So, okay, let's see. Jerry Rice, blue, red, blue, green, Galaxy, $39. So the other side is, if it hasn't been sold, then you're not going to find it. Now, the 350 range, these look like they're labeled in the 50s, in the 75s, and the 10s. And a 50 goes for 65, a 75 goes for 50, 299 is down to 43. Out of 1,000 is down to $40. So that being said, I highly doubt that we're numbered anywhere close to 1,000. We're probably mass produced as all can be, which means that if none of my cards here are numbered, we're probably not looking at anything great. It's my assumption. I'm going to go through the back of these and just see if there's anything truly numbered or not. And I don't honestly see, just don't see anything happening for me today. And you know what? This is kind of where I'm at. I want to collect for fun, but I also want to collect for some level of return. And I can't seem to make that happen on these sets. As much as I would like to, it hasn't been a realistic thing. So that being said, yeah, Terrell Davis would be the only other one I would really be hoping for. And I just don't see it. Now, the good thing is there might not be a population on it, which truly is better than 50 at something else, even though it's limited. The downside is there's lots of days left for someone to go through. Okay. Doesn't be too many days. Is it Terrell? How do you spell Terrell Davis? Yeah, I just messed up one letter. I can't see my screen. There we go. Terrell doesn't even come up, right? So he's not even in that $40 range, which means there's a good chance the card has just never been graded and sold. So I'm going to pause for a second just so I can show you population stuff. All right, guys, here you go. So let me show you what I actually have going on here. Okay, so this is the population for 2024 Panini Prestige. This is what we're looking at. 3 autographed cards, but there's only a total of all the cards, all variations, parallels, that many graded so far. So when we start looking at this, there's only 575 total amongst the whole set, all variations that are 10. And that's a good percentage compared to like when I look at like 84 tops in that manually. It's much heavier, in the lower range because they're just not well taken care of. I'm having trouble matching up some of the numbers that I'm seeing here. I have, for instance, that number 11, Dan Hamilton. So I'm thinking that this has got to be like an insert number 11 is my only assumption. And then we've got some of these other parallels. I'm going to have to try to look up a little bit different, right? So the Justin Jefferson, I did look up the Justin Jefferson. And all you do is you find your set. If you can't find it, sometimes there's just too many names involved in it. You can type in the player and the number, but if it's not been registered yet, you won't find it. What I tend to do is go onto eBay, find a card that's been graded from the set, put in the certification number for research, and then from there you can click through on population to get to the set. So this Justin Jefferson has got parallels, but nothing regular, right? So if I submit it, I'm the only one as of right now. I guess you guys have to let me know. Is it worth grading because it's a Justin Jefferson or not? We look at the Terrell Davis, which is number 93. We couldn't find any sales. There is not this variation. So do we grade it is the next question, because we've got to pop one no matter what, or we would pop highs until someone else comes along. So for this one, Jerry Rice, the Platinum Premium, there is one, but there is not anything at the Starburst. And I will assume the same would go for the Starburst here. Now, let me know if that's just because it's not worth doing or what the situation might be. So we got 2 standards, 2 rookies. If I get into looking up the rest of these, it might take me just a little bit, but I do want to do it. So what I'm going to do is pause, get it on my screen, and you'll just kind of see a little blip of the screen, and you'll be back. All right, guys, I looked it up. It's not going to take very long to show you. I found the card. Look at that, Will Levis, Heroes card. Mine's got a ding. I could probably still get the same as this guy got, $1, right? So the rest of these have no grades. I went through and looked. No one's graded them. Not that I really super expected anyone to grade these players per se. CeeDee Lamb maybe, but essentially those have no grades. These are all going for about 99 cents a piece also. So, I mean, we got about a $1 bin with any of these players. I mean, maybe we can get something, but I have a feeling, oh, I'm sorry, guys, I left that on the screen for you. I don't want to see that. These are all going for about $1 a piece too. So we're going to throw those up there. Any kind of random insert, we got about $1. So realistically, let's say I spent $20, right? Taxes and whatever time. So, I mean, we got $4. Let's keep looking through. So if we can get $1 a piece, where I put together some kind of binder display, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13, right? So I got 13, maybe someone there, Harrison Smith or something from Minnesota might get it. I could not find any gradings on these yet, and they're kind of going for not too much if they're not numbered, right? Same thing here, Living Legends, nothing graded yet, and it's also not numbered. So there's parallel versions of these also. Again, none of this is that's Trevor Hoffman rookie. None of this is numbered. This is not graded, so I'm probably going to send this off in my next thing. I got a whole bunch of Caitlin Clarks to send off. But yeah, so nothing too special yet. Nothing's graded, so I am going to probably check them out under some lights, and we use my cool little eyepiece so I can see. Look at that. Can I even show you? Look at this. Oh, clear that gets it. Yeah, so I look at the corners, we look at the edges, and we'll see. So I don't know. Ultimately, what I'd like you guys to do is let me know. Now, like I said, I picked up those 3 Jeters. Honestly, three boxes of Hall of Famers from that I sorted out. 3 boxes of Hall of Famers and rookies that I sorted out of those things. I have to still sleeve up and look at the condition of. Inside that box is also the A4, right? So I spent $40, $40 total dollars, and I got those, right? And the Jeters, a whole bunch of rookies. I got like Sandberg 83 rookies. There's a bunch of from an auction. And the Sandberg, I don't know if it's going to be graded or not, but I think it's honestly like 8 or 9. And then I spent $20, and this is what I got. So again, let me know, am I doing something wrong? Am I doing something right? What do I grade? What do I not grade? Appreciate you watching. Hopefully you got some information about this. Hopefully I informed you something informative, or maybe you're just laughing at the video in some way I've entertained you. Keep looking back. I got a whole bunch of different stuff for opening soon, and I'll see you guys in the future.